Hi guys, this is Jatinder from TechForm. This is a detailed review of CoolPad Max phone which has been launched recently in India. CoolPad has taken a quantum jump from its earlier series of CoolPad Note 3 devices. The CoolPad started its journey in India with CoolPad Note 3. Then they came out with CoolPad Note 3 Lite. Then they came out with the CoolPad Note 3 Plus. They were all in under rupees 10,000 rupees segment and were designed in plastic, whereas this phone has been designed in metal. You can see this is beautifully designed unibody metal phone and has rounded edges which gives it a premium and robust look. And on the right hand side is a power button and SIM slot. This is a dual SIM slot, but it has a hybrid SIM slot, which means you can either use two SIM slots at a time, or you can use one SIM slot and one micro SD card for extension of internal storage. On the left hand side are volume rockers, and on the top is your slot for audio jack, and on the bottom is your slot for charging and speaker. If you see behind of this phone is quite elegant, and this is a camera, this is fingerprint scanner. I shall be discussing about its feature, and this is a logo of CoolPad. If you can see that the rear of the phone is looks exactly like Apple iPhone 6 or HTC X9, and this phone is gives a very premium look, and it's very easy to hold. It has a weight of 170 grams, and despite the fact that this has a display of 5.5 inches, you can operate it easily with single hand. Coming back to its features, this phone comes with decent features and comes with the 5.5 inch 2.5D curved full HD display having a resolution of 1920 by 1080 with Gorilla Glass 4 protection. This is Gorilla Glass 4 protection to give it protection against scratches. And this phone comes with the 4GB RAM and 64 GB of internal storage, which can be extended up to 128 GB via micro SD card. And as far as its battery is concerned, this comes with 2800 mAh battery, and this phone has 13 megapixel rear camera with dual tone LED flash and 5 megapixel front camera for taking out the selfies. This phone is driven by 1.5 gigahertz octa-core Snapdragon 617 processor, and as far as its display is concerned, this phone has bright display colors. You will find good colors and bright colors on this, and you can see crisp content on this display, and it is good for playing video and gaming. But only problem which I faced is there are reflections on the sides on the edges of the display, which come to play when you are operating the phone in the sunlight. Otherwise it has a beautiful display. Coming back to its performance, this phone is driven by Snapdragon 617 processor, which suffers from lags and hiccups. In this price range of 25,000 rupees, CoolPad would have been best placed to put a processor, say Snapdragon 820, and then it would have been really a killer deal. Anyhow, you can play the games on this without any lags, but heavy graphics gaming creates some problem. Otherwise there is no issue. And the other significant feature of this phone is that this phone comes with a fingerprint scanner, which is quite fast. I have registered this finger. I'll demonstrate to you how fast it is. Now I am opening the phone, and I'll just put my finger, and here it goes. It has started. So a fingerprint scanner of this is quite fast, and this has been the hallmark of CoolPad, because even their CoolPad Note 3, CoolPad Note 3 Plus phones were with very quick and fast fingerprint scanner, and Coolpad has taken this journey forward with this phone also. So full marks to Coolpad for their fingerprint scanner. As far as its audio performance is concerned, it's a decent. You can hear music without any loud noises or without any other problem. So that is that you will get a good experience while listening to the phone, while listening to the audio on this phone. This phone is driven by Android Lollipop 5.1 OS with the Coolpad's Cool UI on it. The only problem I have faced, I see on this phone is that all the themes are in gold color. You can see even Facebook, WhatsApp, instead of their traditional colors, they have been given a golden color which can't be changed. And even if you open Google apps like this, Gmail, which should have been in red color, or YouTube, which is normally in red color, is also in golden color. It may be a distraction for some, but anyhow you have to face this, because this is all the apps are in golden hue color. And there are some other I have found some bloatwares on this phone, and this normally happens with any phone which is having UI of its own, and the Coolpad is not different from that, but it comes with some useful apps like Cool Service, which gives you idea about its service centers and how to reach them. It shows on the Google Map also. And these are some of the plus points of Coolpad UI, and you get a lot of themes option also on this, which has been provided on this phone. So you can choose themes as per your choice. You can see these are some of the themes, and I think they will keep on changing. And as far as its other features are concerned, this phone has is claimed to be a dual phone, because this phone provides you two spaces, one for your personal use and one for your private use, one for your private use and one for your official use. It's very easy to switch over to this. Now you have switched to private space, and again you can go back to your personal space, and you can use WhatsApp, Facebook, Gmail, Hike Messenger, etc. on your private space as well as on your official space. So you if you are using your Gmail account on official space, then it won't interfere with your private space, and that gives you the advantage of carrying one phone and use WhatsApp, Facebook and other apps separately, so that there is no interference. It's just like your two apartments in two rooms in a house, and one room doesn't know what is happening in the other room. Besides this feature, you can the private space is encrypted and safeguard your personal data also. So this is one of the plus point of this phone. And if you are looking for two phones, instead of carrying two phones, you can do all the work in one phone. This phone has a 13 megapixel rear camera, as I told you earlier, with dual tone LED flash, and the quality of the phone is quite good. I have clicked some images. I'll show you. The images have come out quite bright. These are I have clicked in daylight. You can see this works very well, and this has been done in the fading light early in the morning around 4:30. Still you can see it has come out quite good. this has been clicked in a moving car. So full marks to Coolpad for putting a good camera, and only and the front camera is of 5 megapixel, which also gives you good quality selfies. This phone is packed with 2800 mAh battery. The battery of this phone is good enough to last for 8 to 10 hours, but keeping in view of its price range, it would have been better if they had put 3000 mAh battery onwards, but it has a saving grace. It comes with Qualcomm's 3.0 fast charge, so you can quickly charge this phone. As far as its other features are concerned, this is 4G LTE compliant phone, and I have used this phone on Airtel's 4G networks, and it catches the network quite efficiently. There is no issue at all, and this phone is quite good for any type of all bands of 4G LTE. To conclude, this phone has beautiful design, displays decent except reflection on the edges, and its a dual security feature is quite efficient and good. Although it's a innovative features and a lot of things have to be done, but it's a nice start, and this will stand this phone in good stead. Fingerprint scanner is quite efficient, quite good. And on the downside, this phone comes with Snapdragon 617 processor, which is a little bit disappointing. It should have been a Snapdragon 820, because the phones in this range are nowadays coming with the 820 processor. So this phone will be competing with Xiaomi's Mi 5 and recently launched OnePlus 3, which is a little bit higher price, that is 28,000 rupees. And other competitor of this phone is Moto X Style. But overall, if you are looking for a good design phone, and and if there is no logo on the of Coolpad, nobody can distinguish whether you are carrying Coolpad or iPhone 6. If you are looking for a good design phone, wants a dual features of using this phone for your personal and for your official use, and want a good camera, then this is the phone. But only downside, as I explained to you, is its Snapdragon processor. Otherwise, in 24,999, which is 25,000 rupees, this is a good deal. Thanks for watching, and bye.